Starting coming at you with another game of Stardew Valley, and we're gonna wake up on the island, I think, because I'm pretty sure that's where we crashed out the last time we played. No, we slept in a tent, like a dignified and responsible farmer. Did I just crash my game? I just crashed my game. Well, that's not ideal, but it's okay. It'll be back in no time. Right? Right. I think something about my controller disconnecting while we were loading in made it all explode. But that's fine. I mean, hey, what are you gonna do, right? But we will just load in again, and probably this time it won't explode. Probably. So as I was saying, we're gonna load in on the island. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. And here it's sunny. Yeah, here we go. My controller is disconnected, but man, I might need to buy a new one. I might need to leave my house today. No, perish the thought. There's got to be a better way. But real quick, we're just gonna eat our speed foods and carry on running. Tomorrow is the last day of spring, which is very sad. Alright, so this is where the guy was at, and there were some cool mushrooms in there. But he has a tent here. Perhaps he is open at 7 a.m. Here we go, cutscene. This is Professor Snail. And he says, come in. He is wearing a hat and shorts, as one does. Welcome to my field office. It doesn't look like much. As you can see, it's quite empty. Getting stuck in that cave was a huge setback to my project. That's where you come in. Oh no. Is this gonna be like another museum to fill up? I hope so. I'm in the bone business, you see. I'm a bone man. Ancient bones in particular, and this island is full of them. Bones, fossils, or mummified specimens to his desk. So this is like what I didn't do with Gunther. Oh, we're gonna like... Okay. So there's, we can make a big thing, and then a snake, and then a frog. Yeah, we threw out one of the other specimens. I mean, what are you gonna do? Please report the number of purple flowers on the island. Alright, let's cancel that. They really want me to count individually those flowers? I don't want to do that. I haven't met this bird before. This bird wants... Wow. Okay, so for 1,000,000, I could find, I guess, all the remaining golden walnuts? If it's just one, that would be pretty crazy. But anyway, I guess I could spend my money on that. I'm not going to. That's ridiculous. I like to think I have a little more sense than that. But when summer rolls around, we'll have to spend some time at home, but not too much, because I mean it's mostly automated. Hey, Jockey. Because I guess we could just make another farmhouse here, right? And then we can just live here, doing whatever we want. Maybe if we fish next to the lady, she'll remember that she sent us on a quest. Maybe I'm supposed to turn it in the quest screen. I haven't... Just as I do this, I realize I haven't tried to catch any fish on the island. Perhaps they are different than the ones at home. A record flounder. So you weren't sure if you'd be able to catch it? Well, I'm glad you were able to stop in. Today is one of my days off, so I should be streaming for many hours throughout the day. I either have to leave the house today or tomorrow, only for a brief time, but I prefer to sit at home playing video games when possible, so I haven't decided when I'll do it yet. Probably tomorrow. Ooh, a golden animal cracker. It sounds like I'm not that excited about it, but I really am. I will throw away this prehistoric tibia. Sure. A golden animal cracker makes your animals twice as good. Well, one animal twice as good. I'm immune to slimes now, that's why I'm acting so brave. I'm gonna cut down some mahogany trees, cause why not? And then we can leave the hardwood on the ground, cause why not? Alright. Alright, so we've gotten enough bones, we just need... So tomorrow we can put the bones into the museum. And when we go home, we'll see if there's enough potatoes for the Pam quest. If not, we'll do it some other time. Whatever. Those will be things that we can't really, change the result of in the short term. Here's our chest of random stuff that we have out here. This is, this is what a normal person would do. They would just have a box with this stuff in it. They would. Alright, we're gonna put the Dragon Tooth Club in there. No. I feel like it's probably better than the sword if we enchanted it and stuff. We'll just put it in this box and never think about it again. I like that idea. When you re-download it, are you planning on returning to a previous save, or are you gonna start over? I bet it would be so cool to start over, and then I also bet it would be so annoying, because you would have so little energy, and you would have to buy your backpack again, but that would be fun, because making incremental stuff is fun. All right, have we gotten enough walnuts now to impress this person with a very Chrono Trigger haircut? He says, "You bird friend?" Yes, I consider myself a friend of the birds. He pokes me a couple of times to see. Alright, seemed good. If I was too mushy, like a overripe peach, he would have been like, nope. He interprets the parrot as asking if I am a bird friend, and he told her yes. Huzzah! We'll go with how did you end up here rather than where are your parents, because, well, they're both sort of loaded questions that can make a child on an island by themselves very sad, This one's more delicate. Not much. Alright, here we go. A shipwreck. Big storm, waves, lightning. Mother and father swallowed by the sea. Poor kid. I washed up on shore. And he says, no, that was just a dream, right? Probably not, kid. Probably not. He says, no, I was born here, just like all the other bird friends. Can't you tell? Yeah, we'll ask the age over the critical how can you talk if you're a bird, because all birds can talk, they just choose not to on account of how people are annoying. Old? We don't think like that. We say, how many golden walnuts have you eaten? I've eaten 3,729 golden walnuts. Man, this kid is why I can't find enough walnuts to open the doors. But you don't become an elder until you've eaten 10,000. I'll get there someday. Man, kid really balls out. I remembered something. My name? It's Leo. I'm sad today. Alright, well, we can give him gifts now. What do we think he'll like? Bones? You know, bones? Hey, kid, you want some coffee? He accepts our gift. Alright, so we can get that little house looking thing for 20. And whatever that is for 10. Those little pads seem like they would be like teleport, fast travel sort of things, but they also seem like maybe that's just wishful thinking. Fished up a golden walnut, that's pretty nice. Alright, so the only quick-ish way to get golden walnut seems to be to just go into the volcano and fight things. To do that, we'll want somewhat more inventory space than we have right now. We need the bones. Man, I need a lot of this junk on me because we're going to teleport home at the end of this. How obnoxious. Too many riches. Now that we've got the slime immunity ring, it's actually pretty funny how relatively immune we are to danger. Alright, so... He's telling me to pan in the river, but little does he know that I have put the pan into a box somewhere and don't know where it is. Huzzah, more bones. It must be really obnoxious for the slimes. They go through their whole lives thinking, one day this guy's gonna show up looking like a bat, and then we will attack. And now it doesn't even work. Alright, and here at level 1, we have already gotten the song playing. Which song, you ask? The best song in the game. It might not be. It's awesome, though. I like the songs here on the island are all just very excellent. We've woken the robot. Crisis averted. So we also need very large amounts of the cinder shard, the special quartz of the area. We need like 100 for this item, and then, you know, more for more. But I'm glad this place is here, because now I had been a little, once we got to the bottom of the skull cavern, it was like, alright, I guess we can go back there to get, you know, more stone or coal or whatever, but, you know, once we got basically as much iridium as we had wanted. Like, what's that on the ground? Is that like a weird crown? Is that a shirt? We have to find out. It is a short jacket. Most people prefer a long jacket. Yeah, because these stones go to like 3 mummified bat. We've already given one of those to the museum. It's the frog we need. I even think that's true. You know, for as awesome as all that was, not a ton of resources out of it, but it's like, man, we're really doing a whole big fight to the death against all of our foes. Then I'm like, oh, okay. If the drops aren't good, all it is a good story. It's funny how many times in Stardew, it's been several now, where I'm like, I don't even need, you know, whatever item anymore. I'm like, what would I even need prismatic shards for? And then I'm like, oh, apparently I need one for every single one of my tools. Got it. Which is exciting, you know. More purpose in life. Who doesn't want that? But we'll go home and we'll have bunches of stone. We already have a bunch of wood there. Like a big chunk of coal. On top of all the other resources, a good amount of iron, so we'll be able to get more preservative barrels and kegs and stuff because, well, as you may know, if you've been around when we looked into our chests, we have a significant amount of stuff waiting for preservation and changing into better forms. Just so much stuff. Alright, it's 9:10. We need to remember to bring 10 diamonds with us here when we come next time. Will that happen? I mean, unlikely. But it could happen, and that's what's important, you know. Whoops. Bit wasteful. I meant to pick up the mushroom. Hey, another dragon tooth. Magnificent. We need those for many things. You need one for totems to teleport to the island, which, you know, on a long enough timeline we'll be doing a lot of, right? Right. Whatever else they're dropping is probably falling into the lava and getting cindered because I have a full inventory. But, you know, if I cleared it out, it would just get filled up with something else. Oh no, maximum stone. Well, that can't be. We'll definitely need more rocks for things in the future. Alright, good. The exit porthole does still exist. I was going to be quite miffed if we had spent all of that and then still couldn't go down it again. So yeah, we need to bring 10 diamonds for the Diamond Hunter, and then for the clown shoes. Will be 100 of these quartzes, or cinder shards rather, for that is their name. And the best song in the game is going to try to kill me. It's going to be like, hey, maybe you'll just be like so into listening to it that you won't realize it's 12:30 a.m. in the Stardew Valley morning. And they're right, you know. I need to play this on the farm jukebox all the time inside the house. Every time when I walk in, bam. Nah, too much of a good thing is theoretically possible. I don't want to try to see if it is. I want to have an average amount of a good thing. No, an above average amount, but not too much. Alright, let's... Let's get home. I think we can just get there. Yeah. It's like I remembered I didn't have the totem for the farm. But we're speedy. Oh no, I took the wrong way. But we're speedy. We're like real fast. We're gonna turn the corner. It'll only be 140. We might get inside of the house. You know, that wrong turn really hurt. Bam! And now we will pass out right here in front of the Hunamo. Oh my goodness. How elite. Into the bed. 1:50 a.m. Coffee over our head. My progress has been saved. Here we are at the last day of summer. There's a lot to do. We have to deliver these bone shards. We have to take some stuff to the museum. We have to apologize to our pets for being gone for a super long time. That one's optional, but it's still a nice thing to do. need something that can go into those things. And why not cauliflower? There's no reason why not cauliflower. Hey, and we just happened to get 12 potato juice so we can take that to Pam's. We're going to be able to take care of so many quests today. If we remember them, which we should. I mean, obviously we should, which we will, which we probably will. She's gonna gift wrap each of the individual leeks. Oh my god. Alright, so... This song's a little bit much, but maybe there won't be that many whistlings. A coffee maker automatically makes a coffee every morning. That's too good. Turn that one in. Was there a frog thing there? I think so. We'll hold on to that one. And Haley wrote us a little note because we hung out with the cows one day. Speaking of, we should probably go talk to our fake girlfriend sometime. Let her know we haven't forgotten her. But there's a lot to do, as we have not been home for several days. Do we have inventory space? We do. Alright. Time for the last strawberries of the season. And for coffee beans, which we will have next season too. And all the mushrooms are out. Yeah, it's it's a day packed with possibilities for sure. Like, do we just jam up the strawberries? I guess so. And it's mushroom day too. You know, we're gonna come back for some of this because we need to get. Yeah, we're just gonna get all the mushrooms down, or all the pickled ones in. Do we want to pick these up? Yes. This is actually all just a couple of kinds, so they'll probably fit. And then we want to run to town and do some of these quest turn-ins. Alright, we don't have enough room for that because of the maple seed. All I want is to pick up that mushroom, and I'm not going anywhere until it happens. The animals happily bleat along, but you know, we've got other things we gotta do. We're just gonna throw the pineapple seeds in here and walk away. No, we're gonna plant the pineapple seeds after all. That's what the greenhouse is all about. Alright, let's shake the tree. Have we farmed all of the coffee beans yet? I'm gonna go with probably not. Yeah, it's like we've got the whole southern range of them to do. Maybe I'll sell them. Layla's not here to be happy for me. Layla's my friend. She thinks I should sell more of my crops than I do. Oh no, the strawberries. There we go. Space. Here, let us bestow the animal cracker upon you. Kumbo, ancient and most respected of cows. Mama Bella got the first one. Even ancienter and more respected-er of cows. Alright, I am taking too long to do this. A little bit. I'm like, if I don't get these quests turned in because I'm messing around on my farm, well, I'll forget about it. By the end of the next Stardew Valley day, there's just simply too much to do to focus on the failures of the past in this game, right? Right. Yeah, this is gonna blow their mind. We're just gonna mail them a bunch of coffee beans. We're gonna hold on to the rest of the stuff, though, obviously. We're gonna hold on to the rest of the stuff. We'll make some more kegs and things soon. And why have a bunch of random stuff and random things? I'm glad you asked. Tradition. Nobody knows why we do it, but it's a tradition. I'll sing the song if you want. I mean, only a little bit of it. I don't know all the words off the top of my head, and I don't want to get them wrong. I do love me some Fiddler on the Roof, though. Oh no, Alright. Clint wants 15 coals. They probably have to be fresh. Yeah. Anyway, so I put the bones into a chest. The bone fragments, that is to say, with the button that does that sort of thing. Let's grab a couple of diamonds. Here we go. The bones. After this quest being on the board so many times, we finally got it, because we found a field with a bunch of bones in it. I mean, it's slightly more complicated than that. The bones were inside of rocks, and then we hit the rocks with bombs, but mostly just bones. Then we get the achievement, A Big Help, for 40 help wanted requests. And none of that's impressive. We left Oh, it's locked. It's like, we accidentally left our, Oh, another prize ticket. There we go. We left our other boxes and geodes and stuff at home. But here we go, Krobus. Yes, a great honor for me to give you a diamond. I won't tell you how many I have at home. He says I'm not like the other humans, am I? You know, Krobus, you're not the first person to notice that, and you're not the first one to say it in a nice way either. No, Krobus, I am not like the other humans. Good stuff. Anyway, did I not ride the horse in? Did I leave the horse? The horse. She has a name. Alright. Electo was concealed by the tree there. I'm like, I could have sworn I rode my horse into town. And I did. Alright, we need to stop by Pam's and deposit the potato juice so that she can try to make potato vodka or something, I imagine. 3 grand from her, 3,500 from Gunter. I mean, money is just money. You know, everybody knows that it grows on trees. But it's still always nice to make a little more, I suppose. Oh, bean hot pot for sale. We'll grab one of those in case we see Dude Man that loves it. Alright, all the boys in town love pizza. Oh, that's Alex. He only likes it the average amount. Harvey we've already given coffee to. Pam's already our best pal. Marnie is like a coffee gift sort of person. Haru loves diamonds, right? Right. We can see if Leah's at home and bring her the salad. We'll be like, I've made you this, but really we just bought it. She'll never know. Unless we tell her the lie, and then she'll probably find out. But if we don't do that, then she'll never know. Alright, so here you could buy a very expensive pomegranate sapling. You know, sometimes they have, like, cool stuff here, and sometimes it's just, you know, meh. But I guess that's the point. You know, if you get the stuff out of season, or that you need for a quest, or for, like, the community center earlier on, then it's quite advantageous. Alright, so we're just gonna go back to the bar real quick, to the Ye Olde Saloon. Reason for that is so that we can try to give Leah a salad. Because we've been away for a few days, and, you know, maybe she's gonna hold it against us. Not really, she seems cool. Alright, well. Like, we already gave Shane a gift. That's right, we gave him a coffee instead of a pizza, even though we had pizza in the inventory. We would have given him a salad there, though. Not very sensible. Alright. Well. Like, where does old girl even hang out? I guess I could learn her habits by, you know, like, talking to her or observing. But, you know, we'll just go back to not knowing, I guess. Yeah, well, there you go. We'll just give a coffee to Clint, and Go back home. It is the last day of spring, and that means, of course, the first day of summer will be tomorrow. It's very exciting. We completed a bunch of quests. Alright, so we can make 5 more kegs. We can make not that many more preserve jars. So I'm like, alright, no, we've got more wood than all that. Alright. And that is awesome. So 21 more preservative jars. It's actually like, that's a huge amount of an increase. I mean, sure, it's the numerical amount for 21, but it's actually probably like a third again as many as I have in existence. So like, gonna let us ratchet up the efficiency. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say I'm the girl who has everything? Alright, I'm gonna stop before I get a letter in the mail. Alright, excellent. We are about to make so much money and spend it on, you know, nothing important. Irrelevant. We're gonna make it. So when somebody says to you, you don't need 1,000 artichokes, say, well, what if I make a few hundred preservative barrels? Wouldn't I then need that many artichokes? And if they say then, why would you make that many? Just look at them with pity, as if they will never understand you. Nah, I'm just playing. My friends understand me. They're just outraged by my existence at the same time. And I approve. That's how I feel about me too. Like, look, I get that this isn't ideal. Nobody gets that more than me. Thanks to the auto grabber, we still have all of the animal products, even though we spend a couple of days away from home. Go ahead and grab the wool. I need to make more looms. How does one make more looms? Fiber and pine tar. Well, you know, maybe we won't. I don't think we have that much fiber laying around. It's like, I understand you're trying to sleep, and I am trying to make mayonnaise. Alright, so we're about to pass out in the middle of the field. Yes. By the time I noticed it was 1:50 a.m., it was too late to do anything about it, right? So that's the end of the day. I don't think you ever lose items when that happens. We make, 25k off some truffles and some coffee, and then a nice clean 30.5 off of one round of pickled foods. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. I'm really pumped about that additional, additional 5 kegs, whatever. The additional 20 preservative barrels, though, that's good stuff. That's gonna pull it all out. All right, the first day of summer. Next birthday order. All right, so there's the luau in a week and a half, but the first event is Jasmine's birthday, which is just in a few days. But we will cross that bridge when we arrive. We will bridge the bridge when we bridge to it. We will take a greater chance to find coal, even though we're probably not going to do that today. Lesson of speed. Ooh. We get additional speed. Speaking of, let us drink to that. A glorious espresso of the morning. I didn't even pay attention to what it was. Alright, we will, melon it? Yeah, we'll make more melon wine. Melon wine was like the most valuable of them that I think we had, so we'll save one. You never want to use your last melon. There's a butterfly inside the house. That's awesome. Love it. Put the bombs in the ore and the bars up. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Clint at the shop, so we'll just get the mystery box and grab the geodes. We want those for currency, so we're gonna hold on to some of them. We'll just crack like 25 of them. And, well, the mayor gives me 2.5k. Gunther gives me a bone mill. And Marlon just says, hey, be more careful. Yeah, sure, buddy. Alright. So, about this bone mill. Turns bone items into fertilizers. Oh, that's cool. I mean, not like super cool, but pretty cool. Make a little skull thing there. That's nice. But I forget if Pierre's is 8 or 9, so I figured we'd check. It is 9. Is the blacksmith 9 as well? Am I supposed to spend this time at my farm doing stuff and then I did the opposite of that? That's okay. Okay, so Carolyn wants someone to ship 100 taro roots. Well, if we can get more taro seeds, we can plant them on the island. And perhaps get that. Alright, Clint is at work. No. He is just ratcheting up the stuff for the day. And has yet to begin work. That is okay. Here's some more coffee, Penny. Yum. Alright, first golden box. And it gives you a mystery book. Literally a book of mysteries. Got it. And we're just gonna bash these boxes and probably run out of inventory space. I was like, that's right, you get a bunch of random stuff out of these. Maybe it's not gonna work out great. But hey, we got a warp totem to the farm. More mixed flower seeds, that'll be good. We can plant, you know, mixed flowers from them. Like, why do we even have this many boxes? We bought them at the fair in the desert, I recall. I probably should save these for currency, but I wanted to just fill up the inventory a little bit. Crack them, maybe get some more stuff for the museum, because we've cracked so few of these geodes that we might be able to get more artifacts, and that appealed to me. Calcite. In one of our hardcore worlds, we had a fine dog named Calcite, who was discovered in a very interesting fashion. If I had gone back, I probably would have made sense. He was probably left on some beach somewhere because I'm a jerk. But he appeared like in a geode underground one day. The ancient drum, that's a nice artifact. It'll go down there, and then we'll put this one over here. 2 new rewards. Alright, so we get a 5 count of warp totems there. We'll leave the drum block here. No, we're going back to the farm anyway. So the Book of Mysteries, a slightly greater chance of finding mystery boxes. Nice. A new power is mine. Speaking of power, Pierre's is open, and I know you're saying that doesn't follow. Irrelevant. Here, Marnie, have... Oh no, I meant to give her a coffee, and I gave her a coal. Alright, so... what to plant? You can plant corn, and then it'll grow, you know... for the whole year. Melons sell for a ton. Alright, so all the summer seeds are great. Because they all want to keep on maturing after the first harvest, except for just a couple of them. We should get a couple of spangles for the purpose of beehives, right? We should get a whole bunch of corn. Like that much? Sure. We should get mini blueberries. We should get whole lots of melons. Can we sell this junk to the box here? No. Oh well, I'm gonna eat another one. I literally don't care. I need more space for seeds. I didn't think all this through. Said that one before. Might be too many. We'll figure it out. crested woodpecker there, very nice. It's like, if I was more responsible, I would do more of the fertilizing, but I'm not more responsible, I'm just this amount of responsible. We should go give the dog a pet. I thought he was around here, Borkin. Oh, here he is. He is guarding the statues. Who's a good dog? So we should have a full inventory. We shouldn't, we do. Yeah, we're just gonna clear the field real quick because we need to do a mass tilling, and the best way to do that is when you don't have to switch tools in the middle after all. You know, this is the best part of the game. You only get to do it, you know, once a season. And at the very beginning, you know, you're clearing the land, you're getting things ready. Of course, the longer you play, the more automated everything is, the more the sprinklers take care of it, and the less you need money. But for all of that, it hasn't reduced my desire to play it in the slightest. The host strike will knock down a scarecrow, which is annoying. And if I can avoid it, I just try to, even though it may not be quicker in the long run, to move out of the way. It feels like the right thing to do. After all, these scarecrows work hard. And I think we're going to want this lower section here to be mainly corn, so we won't have to replant too much of it after all. And we'll want to get some wheat laid down, maybe? But it grows so fast. Perhaps only at the end of the season when there's just a couple of days left for things. Alright, so... the corn! Of course, what goes best right next to corn? You said it, blueberries! And if you're thinking, how does that make sense? Oh, I've got terrible, terrible news for you. But of course, next to the blueberries, grow the cabbage. I thought we brought enough seeds, but I forgot that we have like many hundreds of slots, and that perhaps several hundred seeds would not quite be enough. Man, well, you know, good for us. Let's plant some flowers. Whoops. Alright, everything's going well in there. Oranges and the peaches are growing. Really wish I would have put them in a better orientation in the past, but you know, one cannot have everything, not if one is me. All right. Yeah, we'll just put that drum block there. Why not? No reason not to. No reason to do it either. But if you're looking for logic here, well, the wrong place by far. Oh yeah, we still have all this space to plant too. Do we have more seeds in a box somewhere? They wouldn't be that many seeds, would they? We could plant a bunch of coffee. Oh yeah, sunflower seeds. Cave music at home. The music of the island. It's so good, I can't stand it. Whatever, I'm not gonna keep on carrying this stuff around. Gotta have a limit. I'll put the calcite in there because I'm probably not gonna go to the museum tomorrow. No, we'll go to the museum tomorrow, whatever. So we need to buy more seeds and stuff anyway, so we'll just stop off in town. And crack 30 more Omni Geodes or so, if we can. Alright, mini wines are ready. Let's make a bunch of pale ale. Yeah. Speaking of fine wines, has the cellar aged in us anything? Nope. We will continue on being far beyond what can ever be aged in a reasonable time frame, and then holding on to all the rest anyway, as is tradition. The spreading weeds have caused damage to my farm. First of all, that's outrageous, and now I must kill them all. Alright, we have a bunch of crops ready. We need to buy a bunch of hay from Marnie. Bunch of crops, it's gonna be all coffee. Yep, well, you know, we'll make 15 or so on that. Like, whatever, I'll just plant more coffee here, I don't care. It occurred to me that if I have these coffee beans, let's just plant them and not worry too much about the other plants in the garden, you know, let's just, let's fulfill our dream as being the coffee empress of Pelican Town. You might be thinking, isn't this a terrible way to run a country? Well, yeah. But this way I don't have to think about planting seeds there again until the end of the season. And now that the island is there, being a farmer kind of feels, you know, stultifying and restrictive. It's like, I have stuff to do that's really far away from here. I have to be a hero. I have to investigate, you know, archaeology and such. It's the intense song again. So very many truffles. Because what we really need, right, is what? A ton more wood? And to plant stuff here. I guess we do need to buy more seeds. Alas. Man, does the mead really finish that quick? I had forgotten. Alright, these trees are really invading space. Do we have room for some? Those mushrooms somewhere else. We should go get more seeds for stuff. We should plant a couple weird things there, grapes or whatnot. And get what, that's a couple hundred more seeds, something like that. It felt so wrong to sell all that stuff there, but I wanted inventory space, you know. It's the only thing to really say about it is that I wanted inventory space. And that was a desire that far outstrips all the other desires present. Oh yeah, we put up the geodes. Of course we did. We're never going to be able to remember not to do that. Those few trellised ones. Do we want like a lot of sunflowers? We could do a whole bunch more melons. I think that's enough. feel like that's a dumb way to spend money, but maybe I should just make it myself. Alright, well, they're about to do aerobics, so we're just gonna bother them all with coffee. Here you go, Jody. Of course, we're already best pals with a couple of them, but it doesn't hurt to give all the people coffee. I mean, it does if you want to give them gifts that they like better later, but if you're just gonna, like, sort of go through your week... Oh, that reminds me, it is now summer, so we might be able to get a rainbow shell at the beach to continue the Mr. Chi quest line, which I believe is an important one because, well, he appears to be made out of stars and some other, you know, things that raise one's eyebrows at it. Oh, I left the calcite thing here. Huh. At home, I mean, not here. Well, we'll swing by this way and maybe see Leah, I suppose. That's not Leah, that's Elliot. She's not home. She's not hanging out by the pond either. It's alright, we'll talk to her some other time. We need to buy a bunch of hay, so we will do that now before I forget. Fortunately, we bought the catalog, which will let us buy some hay. How much, like a lot? Fortunately, the sound of the jingling coins is very pleasant. It lets you forget that you're spending a whole bunch of money on it, but no. The return on investment for hay is super high. I need to improve all my sprinklers. What I need is more thunderstorms, though, because I'm sort of battery pack limited now. I didn't think I would need more when I had, like, 30. I should have probably built, like, way more lightning rods. I only built, like, a dozen. And don't I feel foolish now? It seems like buying this fertilizer would only be practical, you know, certainly not the way I did it, but it would be practical, like, in the greenhouse if the soil stays fertilized, like, forever, or, you know, like, for a perennial, like, to, like, get it to start producing, or if you needed it for a specific time, but I have to look at what the crafting requirements are, because it's probably, you know, like moss or something of the like. Alright. Well, the field has a bunch of random holes in it, which is like so far from ideal that we don't need to mention it. But do we just plant the rest of it with coffee and call it a season? Nah, that seems crummy. We can just go get more random seeds, so that sounds even worse. We'll work it out. I did have the calcite in my inventory, and I forgot, because it blended in. Fantastic. We're going to leave those other mayos there. We can just pick them up in the morning when we go back. More oak resin, which is super excellent. Because, of course, we always need more kegs. More kegs, more preservative barrels. And we got another ancient fruit. Most excellent indeed. And we can continue the march of seed production, which I accidentally put those in, but what I meant to do was not that. I'm just going to destroy those. Alright. We could plant some more. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh wow, the seed's already produced. That's right, the seed machines are really quick. But through the magic of compound growth, before long, we'll have many ancient fruits growing in here. And be able to make just like a ton of money, if that's the direction we go. But I really just need to complete the community center. The Hunamo Center. The center of beloved Hunamos. I don't know where I left the horse. In the middle of the field over here? Okay, it's like this. We should ride into town and see if we can see Leah. That's right, we already gave Emily a coffee. It costs us nothing to be polite and offer our fine friends a coffee. The rainbow shells are a summer thing according to memory and what people have told me, so we just need to check for them. what shall we pickle now? More potatoes? Yes, more potatoes. The pickled magma cup will sell for 1190, so barely more than the real one, but that one was like, it was purple quality. All the ones that we find are going to be purple quality because we find them on the ground. But I figured we should try it just to see. But yeah, the multiplier holds true. But I forgot to put the hay in the silos, and I wanted to do that. We should probably be able to get home without passing out. Probably. It'll be funny. I saw the mushrooms already. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Or maybe not even mushrooms. I think of the pickled things as always being mushrooms, because for the longest time in this game, they always were for me. But another day. Another magnificently successful day of farming. Of mayonnaise and cheeses, of truffles and wines. We're a real gentlewoman farmer here. And of course, just rolling in the dough, even though we spent like a lot. And is it a thunderstorm? It is. Good, good. Can we make more lightning rods? Yes. You know, we should probably make a bunch more real quick. And Marnie just sent me a bunch of hay in the mail. Very nice. She's like, well, since I know you bought some, here's some more. Spend all of our iron on more of these, but hey, I think it's a good call. I think we also, you know, can just do a little power bank here. I don't think they burn down the trees. If they do, they didn't in the past, you know. They were pretty close there, so. Alright, that'll be, you know, more of them. If we had more, I'd build more. And now, time to preserve. Oh boy, it's mushroom day. Well, we'll just grab. Alright, what shall we preserve? Strawberries, yes, more strawberries. Then we'll grab the fine mushrooms on the way back around. And explosions in the sky. Great band. Alright, so we don't actually want to cut down these saplings and stuff because we want to cut down a lot of trees pretty soon for reasons and stuff. We're going to cut down these right now. I mean, really think of all this space that's going, you know, basically unused. What if I used it for something? But at the very least, we need, you know, more visibility. We need to clear the land, because we can't just have a bunch of random junk everywhere. Like, we're a classy lady with an important local farm. You can't just be a bum. And our mahogany orchard here is going wonderfully. That was one of the cool wild trees. It masquerades as a maple tree, but we know what kind of tree it really is. Alright, and we're gonna get rid of this intermediate mahogany orchard now. Or at least not selectively support its presence. Toss these on the ground? Yeah. There we go. A nice little line of lightning rods, and hopefully they will all get struck and provide me battery packs by tomorrow morning. And if not, then, you know, we'll think of them very bitterly. Judge them harshly for failing to meet my expectations, or whatever. Ooh, mushrooms! No, pickled artichokes. But we will now throw the mushrooms in there, rendering us not necessarily responsible for, putting them into a box later. The best kind of responsible. Alright, excellent. Oh man, we're about to get so much money out of this. Can't wait. Actually kind of didn't mind it there at the front of the shed. It's just, you know, it's not very sensible. So ideally we would move the animal places like more over here so they don't like wander around in the larger field. So when I put those sheds there, I didn't anticipate that we would one day, you know, be jealous of the rest of the space of the farm. I thought, man, this is so much room, I'll never need all of it. Wrong. Wrong. The iridium band, that's a thing that I should have made to do the combined ring. Because it glows, it gives you the radius, but it also would have given me attack power. It's alright. If I ever get another lucky ring, I'll know that that's what I should fuse to it. So, you know, some mushrooms. Pale ale is significantly quicker than wine is. Might be faster to age as well. But we're just going to keep on rolling through the hops then. Since there's really only one reason to have them. I'm like, didn't I grow more this season? I was like, and then when we run out, we won't have any more. Wrong. Wrong. What we need is many, many, many more barrels and kegs. You know, because that's the only thing that's going to help us get out of this hole that we're in. Oh, I have calcites in here. Do I have any... I have other stuff in here that isn't in the museum. Let's just go over it real quick to see. Alright. Yeah, we'll have 2 more things for the museum. Is it open till 6? I think so. Let's get going. Is Pierre's open till 6? Oh, yeah, he won't be behind the counter, that's right. He's always slacking. Leah! Hey girl, hey, let me holla at ya. She says it's delicious. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today. Something spicy. Ooh, that sounds good, Leah. I approve. That's the wrong way. We gotta go around this way. It'll be 5:50 soon if we can just get in the door. Yeah. Amazing. Clutch. It didn't even light up on the thing. That's funny. It's like he didn't want me to donate it to the museum. And we get another crystallarium. Ooh. Do we duplicate more diamonds? Boom. Alright, do we have that quest for Clint still? Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. We can find him in the bar. I was going to the quarry, but apparently we have come upon Abigail playing the flute beautifully in the rain. She's great. She's awesome. This is, yeah, what a good flute player. Flute's a beautiful instrument. She said, Sissy, why are you out here in the rain? Enjoying the weather. It's like, yeah, I guess you'd be the one to appreciate this somber ambience. Indeed, indeed. I came to spend some time alone. Well, I'll leave you alone then, Abigail. I stand there anyway. But I don't mind your company. She misses the bow I used to wear. It's impossible to describe this feeling, watching the curtains of rain whisper above a silent lake. You're doing a good job. Hey, a mini harp, indeed. Since I'm full of surprises. Music. Nice. What a wonderful duet. The fireflies cast quite a shadow. Of course they do. It pans out at the lake as if we're about to, like, wake a monster and then make their friendship. But, alright, there we go. I didn't bring any bombs, but we're just going to be able to quickly run around here, pop the ores with my amazing fast pickaxe, probably get enough coal for the quest just immediately, because I saw a couple coal bearing ores there. Now just 11. We'll need to try a little harder then, I guess. Not much. Let's cut down these trees too. Trees in my quarry? I mean, actually, it's fine because it's another, it's another place to get trees, but it does inhibit the free growth of minerals. Boom! Magnificent thunderstorm is magnificent. Just need coal real quick, so we're going here in hopes of finding some coal mites. There's probably a better way, but I also need to kill more coal mites for the Adventurers Guild, and they don't appear to live anywhere else. Ooh, a golden animal cracker. Perfection. And a golden mystery box. Man, they are really just dropping them. There we go. There's the coal. How close am I to my next mastery level? Ooh, very close indeed. Just a couple more days and we'll sort that out. It's gonna be so cool to get all the mastery levels and then also, like, disappointing. Weeping for having no more worlds to conquer and all that. I mean, not really. There's plenty of worlds for me to conquer in this game still. A coffee for Harvey. A coffee for Willie. We brought the ores you corrected, and yes, we have already given him enough gifts. Alright, do we put another one here? No, we start putting them on this wall. That's a much more dignified way to do things. Alright, so what do we put into that one? A gem of your choice and grow copies? Well, guess we put a prismatic shard in and grow copies of it. I should have done this a while ago. It might not work. Maybe it will. Alright, yeah, it doesn't even go in. That's alright. That makes sense. Alright, what else then? Alright, so we'll just see if a pearl works. And it probably won't, and so we'll just put more diamonds in. I don't see why I would need anything non-diamond more than I would want more diamond. But let's see if the pearl works. It does not. I just want to make more crystallariums, more battery packs. Well, you know, we'll do it if we get more of them, and then we'll start this diamond train on right, you know. Right, a hop into a pale ale is an increase of 20x in cost, or efficiency rather, in just there. Man, that's pretty good, ain't it? Pretty good. I wish we could get another cellar for the house. I'm like, wait, I grabbed all these and I can only put a couple of them in, but you know, we'll get some variety. My stuff is such a mess, it doesn't matter. I'm cheerful about it. Alright, Jasmine's birthday tomorrow, so we'll carry a fairy rose around and maybe we'll see her around town. See her out and about. And there we go. There's what the real money is in. Selling some mushrooms and in a single round of fine strawberry jelly and pickled artichokes. So that's what, 50-ish? Right roundabouts? Yeah, right about 50 barrels. Alright, am I finally out of oak tan? And if I am, I need to, or oak resin. If I am, I need to tap a bunch more trees, I guess. So we need more barrels. Just so many more barrels. Alright, so we got a dozen battery packs. That might be the max you can get, it might not. We will see someday. Alright, we just need to cut down some of these trees because they are in my way. It's probably like all the oak on the property. There might be some over here. Super annoying though. I'm like, yeah, now I need more oak resin. I should have thought of that a long time ago. I mean, I did. I didn't think I would need this much more of it. I think we should probably just go find a bunch of wild trees to tap. That would be better than trying to grow more, right? Well, not better. It would be the same. Let's just do a little farming first. Let's do a little coffee farming. Let's do a little feeding of an animal cracker to the fine duck. There we go. There's a little musical note. It's whistling along. Alright, I've made a huge tiny mistake again. I am carrying too much junk. We don't need maple seeds. Boy, do we ever not need them. I think some of their habits has been falling. We've been failing to adequately pet. So much cheese-related money. It feels so good. Knowing that no matter what you do, your cheese empire will continue on. Knowing that you're just destined for greatness. We're gonna grab the coffee back out of there because we're about to grab more coffee. And Bella's laying in the middle of the field being dramatic. That is her way. gonna go this way looking for trees to tap. Not pine trees. Who would want those? Here, looking at the filing cabinet. Hello! He's just hanging around looking in the place. You know, I'm sure he's being responsible. Oh, how weird. Maybe that was like a place to give them gifts, and I ruined it. She thanks me for restoring it. We will... Do you like sweet peas? She does! And I am now the beloved farmer. We get the achievement. We have reached a 10 heart level with 10 people? Was that what it said? Yes, a 10 heart level with 8 people. So, now we have a lot of best friends. Hello, Demetrius. Have some coffee. We know he likes bean hot pot, but we didn't have any with us. Oh, he's already closed, isn't he? Yep. Alright, so those 5 oak trees are already tapped. I think, yeah, we need more charcoal kilns. Oh, actually, they goes really fast, don't they? Well, this is still a good amount. Now we're just, you know, wood limited again, and that's fine. We've got plenty of trees, and if we don't, we can cut them down. Yeah, but I guess we are about to need, what, like, infinite more wood, so might as well just cut down all these trees. I mean, I might as well not do that, because, well, that one, we've got stumps there, but, you know, whatever. You know, maybe the stump will still function to keep the trees getting tall. That would be great. The trees, the mushroom stumps getting tall. Being full of mushrooms. Now, there should be a ton of trees here to acquire. This is like, yeah, I forget how big this area is because I rarely run around the whole thing. We have reached a new level of understanding. That's right, a new mastery level has entered the building. Oh wow, no, there's a ton of evergreen trees here. We are going to be fine on the wood acquisition front. I mean, not fine, but fine, you know, fine. It's like at the beginning of this game, I feel like it took me like a long time to cut down trees. And it made you so tired, and now you're so strong. The legendary future and promised farmer. There's this little thing here. I want to know what's over there. I want to know everything about what's going on over there. Why can't I walk there? Oh, you get a nice waterfall sound effect. You just got to go pretty close to the waterfall. That's nice. And then here, more maples when all we need is oak. We've got tons of maple syrup now, which is what I thought we were going to be interested in when we started. Alright, there's oak down here. We'll put the taps on them. Alright, so we are nearly at the final path. We will now take this one. So anvil for reforging trinkets, the mini forge, and a new slot for trinkets. And we can find trinkets now. So that's this passive. Yeah. Yeah, so trinkets now exist in the game, and we can find them, and they'll give me special powers. Plus the other stuff, but that's our passive. Right, yeah, it's like, let's just tap these as well. mean, why hold off on it? It would have been better to tap one up here to be like an indicator, like, hey, it's done, but there isn't one right here, is there? No, because we cut them all down. Because we cut them all down. Or, you know, because of accident, if you want to lie. Whichever. We could be planting so much more. But I guess, you know, a lot of the thing that was holding me back is lack of irrigation. Both due to lack of iron bars and lack of, you know, battery packs for the iridium ones. But I think now we're about to be in a situation where we realize I need a ton more materials to make my dreams come true. And how best to acquire them. At least we've got our little iridium manufacturing plant. Alright, so there's almost no crops ready, and that's good. There's some crops that aren't being watered, and that's not good. And yeah, we're gonna keep on with the hops rolling. So yeah, this is good money. I mean, we're not selling them, but it would be good money for the hops to pale ale thing. But I guess it takes almost half the summer to start growing hops, and then, you know, so it would be like slow to do at the beginning, but it really does get it done. And Marlon's like, found your face down in the dirt again. I'm like, yeah, I know. We should put the full stack in there. We should probably... No, we should do a little bit more of this because we're about to just make a bunch more preservative barrels. We've got this like unmilled rice. We just need to mill it. We've got a mill, you know. Like, what are we even doing? It's ridiculous. And fine cheeses abound. Like, what should we be juicing here? The small amount of things that are clogging up thing, like the silver kale, yes. Green bean juice, yum, said everyone ever. Like, why am I this way? Why did I forget that I needed to have some kale there? How do I make more tents? Hardwood, fiber, and cloth. Got it. Oh, I tried to give him coffee and he thought I was trying to get into his trash can, which is like not what I was doing. Oh, they are all doing like a big aerobics class now. Everyone in town. Way more people than normally show up to their things. Leah's here and Harvey's here. Alright, that concludes our aerobics class. Are you breaking a sweat? Harvey says yes. He says, "You were watching me? How embarrassing. I didn't want anyone to know, least of all you." Ridiculous. Don't tell everyone in town that I'm doing dance aerobics, okay? And I'll say, I won't tell. Harvey, we never really talked to anyone about you at all. Amazing, we can sell right from our inventory. Do we sell the pillows? Yeah, we've already got so many there. We're not going to be able to age all the ones in the basement. We got 3 golden boxes, probably from cutting down trees. I guess you do get them with a decent amount of regularity that way. Like, I should be able to break him open. What is he even doing? Shouldn't you be at work, sir? We need to get a tuna for the raccoon family, so I think you can catch them in the ocean. We haven't done some fishing in a bit, so... Ah, pufferfish. We can bring it to Demetrius. Alright, so... in the summer, the pufferfish can be caught in the ocean. I sort of knew that, but now I'll try to remember it for the next time I play the game, if that ever happens. If I ever stop playing this time. And there's a flounder. I just want them to let me catch a tuna so that I can smoke it and then hand it to the raccoon, who is very, very discerning. And will not take any other kind of fish. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. Sit still, pufferfish. Oh man. The agony. Just sit still. There we go. I knew it was a pufferfish. This one's a large one. The other one was very dainty. Some fine litter. We have the special tackle on that makes our cast or the fishing bar go down less. And that's good, because otherwise it wouldn't have worked. I can't imagine people, like, trying to make money with fishing. They've said they do. I'm like, don't you know about mushrooms and pickling? But maybe there's, like, a very complex system of how to behave with fishing. I'm just not cued into it. Alright, we're going to try off of the other dock. For superstition's sake as much as anything. And so we can check over here for rainbow shells. Which we do not find. Maybe we can get annoyed by that legendary fish out here too. Anyway, the title of this video was a lie. Like, that fish was just really trying to get caught. Hey, but we get some flounder roe, we can preserve them. Alright, maybe you can't catch them out here. Whatever. Demetrius, just who I was looking for. A nice coffee for Kent. A salad for my girl. She says, do I ever get lonely on the big farm? Come hang out sometime, Leah. Stop by my cabin if you ever need someone to talk to. Oh, I will. I will. And everybody's showing up. I guess it's Friday, though, so it's like the day when everybody arrives. Friday afternoon. That's the hopping day in the saloon. Got it. Even the guys are here, so pizza time there. Do I have the frozen tears on me? Not anymore. Here, Abigail, drink some maple syrup. Here, Sebastian, drink some maple syrup. We'll just hang out, you know, spend the time walking around. All right, that's good enough. Is this Gus's bedroom? Can we go spy on his things? 24/7 cooking tips, game shows, and restaurant reviews. A half-empty mug of beer in the bedroom? I mean, I guess it's next to his TV. I didn't mean to buy that pizza, so we're just gonna sell it. I mean, I meant to, I thought I would eat it more than I did whenever I got it, you know, one of those things. Alright, looks like the preservatives are all popping out, which means it's time to preserve some more away. What shall we do? Cauliflower? Blackberries? Potatoes. Alright, and we've got more ancient fruits to turn into ancient seeds. At this point, I think we start saving the gold star ones, because we need 5 of them total. So there's no point in turning them into seeds. I think we'll be on our way to getting all of those where we need them to be pretty soon. Any utility in going up here? Not really. Those trees are irrelevant. The seed crusher doesn't take long at all to get them moving, so let's just do that. Mahogany grew too far. That is a maple, and well, that wasn't, but that was. We didn't want it there at all. We need, when those kegs finish up, we're gonna rotate them to be in a different way. Or we might even not put them in here and move them into a different spot. But it's 1:40. We need to get to bed. We forgot old girl's birthday, but she'll be fine. You know, she, it's not like we're related to her or anything. We make some money on fish and foraging. And a whole bunch on strawberry jelly. We don't need all those truffles in there. I mean, do I need any of the things I have? Don't answer that. It's not important. But we don't need those in there, particularly. Alright, so we have infinite energy today from the blessing. That's good. 20 coal from the geode. That's awesome. And Demetrius gives us the Autumn's Bounty cooking recipe. Alright, we need to put the bones and the bat wings into the chest. There's no point to carrying them around, and it is annoying to have them with me. Alright, we'll just throw these mixed seeds in the ground somewhere. Right. And now it's coffee day? Coffee day! Rice is done. Yeah, you know, we really should have the coffee all in a block. It's pretty bad to have it on different timers and in different places, but I'm a pretty bad farmer, so what are you gonna do? Oh, what happened to the other machine? Is that what the weeds destroyed? Maybe. Maybe. And shall we do just potatoes? No, we shall do various things to clear them out. Awesome. Amazing. I mean, obviously the real problem here is that I don't have quite enough barrels. But we're getting there, you know. We are approaching barrelception. Not really. There's still so many more barrels to go before we can call it that. God, I love this game so much. I'm so excited about the future in it. I guess we're already in like sort of a late stage of it, but as far as I'm concerned, it can keep on going forever. Ooh, that's different. Jamborite! Apparently it's not different. We've already found one before. Well, I thought it belonged in the museum. Alright, so if we take these to the island right now, and then we get more of them, and then... Like, how are we gonna get 100 of these in a month? I mean, I guess same way you would do anything. Gradually, and then suddenly, these cranberries do not need to be out in that chest. That's an artifact of the past. We're gonna put them in this chest where they belong. Alright, so now we are making it. Willie needs a link card. Yeah, we can just cancel it. Good. I'm like, that one's been there a while. And it's out of season. A scorpion carp? That's not gonna happen, buddy. No rainbow shell to be found. We're just gonna try to catch a tuna real quick. Not for too long, and if we don't get one, then I'll give up on ever getting one. And those poor raccoons will have to find their own. I don't even know if you can catch them in the summer. You know, we should probably be fishing out on the island. We should probably be doing all this stuff out on the island so we can get, you know, walnuts and such instead of nothing. Alright, so... do we need to prepare for that? Let's just... like, do we leave our horse here? See, now I've got, like, all these dilemmas. Like, is it even practical to go to the island at 2 in the afternoon? Is he even willing to take us this late in the day? Like, red mushrooms literally don't get used in food. Unless they do and I just don't know it. But I had them there anyway. That's, you know, that could be referred to as a choice if you wanted to refer to it like that. There's a lot of choices you could have in reference to how you speak about things. Alright, so we need to bring a prismatic shard. We need to bring 2 prismatic shards so that we can upgrade a couple of tools when we go up to the top. Alright, and then we will, bring a couple things there. The gourmet tomato salt, I guess we're supposed to bring that to the lady on the beach, because that's the thing that dude gave us, you know, so maybe that'll do it. Maybe we need to donate the dinosaur egg to museum. Maybe we need to make mayonnaise out of it, though. So we've got some fiber and some hardwood, and that'll let us make those, and then... Alright, so the mystic seed, we can make special trees from using the other seeds, which is good, because we happen to have some of them. And we'll know that all of those are the special ones, because we're going to get these away. We'll probably head out to the island tomorrow. And plan to spend a day out there, getting in adventures, doing stuff, trying to turn in these things and whatnot. And then we'll come home and find a whole bunch of work to do, I bet. I bet that's how it'll go. Bring farm totems with us. We'll bring them and put them in a chest out there, and then, you know, we'll just have them there. We should also bring some other, or get ready for some other adventuring supplies, since we're going to go there kind of early in the morning, right? Right. We'll bring all the cloth out there so that we'll be able to make more totems. That seems dumb, but I'll do it anyway. Are there any gifts we can give people? We'll bring a couple of diamonds. Marvelous. Amazing. Pale. Aleful. You know, all the descriptors. We are gonna sell the pale ale because we're boring. And because, I mean, at a certain point you can't keep on holding on to it. We're gonna sell the frozen tear even though we took it out of a chest. Why? Who cares? We just didn't want to burn the whole week, so we're just going to run out and give a gift to Krobus and the dwarf or whatnot. We sold the thing right when we run into Sebastian walking home. We've already given her the gifts, but that's alright. Hey kid, you want a diamond? Hey kid, you want a diamond? Hey bro, you want a diamond? We know Krobus won't talk because it's Saturday. Oh no, it's Friday he doesn't talk? There's some day he doesn't talk. He's selling bread today. Maybe it's Saturday that he sells new stuff or random stuff. A nice crusty baguette. Oh, baguette. Oh yeah, I meant to go to the dwarf, didn't I? Oh well. We'll go to him some other time. Wait, no, we don't need to worry about any of those. Like, oh, we can't actually get through that area anymore. I really should have the whole greenhouse planted in addition to all the other stuff that I should be doing, but you know, that's the thing about a time game. A game with time, a time game, is that you have to choose what you do, and that's okay. Also, we should get our quartzes and 10 diamonds. Quartzes, the cinder shards, because that's what I meant. Going to sleep for the night, and are we blessed with another fairy? Another fairy emerges! I literally don't know what it means. I've never thought about it too much. I just figure it means that we're blessed by the spirits of the land, you know. It might mean that that's a place that I'm supposed to dig something up. I don't know. I mean that the crops there will be higher quality. You know, could be anything. And we make a cool 69,999 that day on the back of quite a lot of pale ale, quite a lot of pickled things of various sorts, and of course a nice coffee bean and truffle shuffle. Taking us over 1,000,000. And he gives us a metal bar. A prize. The fertilized ones were ready already, so that's nice. It is mushroom day, which means we gotta get on that post-haste. It's never silver quality cheese. It's always either gold or ordinary. That corn, oh, she must have like doubled the speed of it because all of that grew like instantly. And corn should be taking like another 7 days, so that's probably what the fairy thing is. Got it. I'm just gonna sell the corn because I don't want to go back into the house, not for any other reason. Ooh, Oak Day. That was probably still the previous crab cake. Oh, and now apparently we've given this kid enough coffee to where he's going to throw a ball at us on the beach. He says, "Oh, hi. It's Tizzy, right? You know who I am. I am the richest and most famous farmer in the land. Just enjoy the great weather. Sure, man. You are interrupting me from my plan to go to the island. Hey, go long." That's not very long. We're not a very good catch. Gonna be the first professional grid ball player from Stardew Valley. There's no doubt in my mind. I already led my school's team to the regional playoffs. Wow! Just training to get stronger so I can claim my spot on the roster of the Zuzu City Tunnelers. You just wait. I believe in you. Yeah, sure, kid, whatever. We're just gonna check over here for a rainbow shell. And not find one. But now it's off to the island. I should have brought a slingshot. Warp to the farm, go in here. Extra tent kits. Not all of them. We might need one, you know, we might be out too late, but extra tent kits in here. Like, man, well, it sure, they sure grow a lot of fiber things here. If only I had had access to this when I needed a bunch of fiber. Hello, I have found this fine salt. That is not a memento of her husband. Anyway, that's never gonna work. Oh, come on. Let me hit it. Alright, we're just gonna put the fancy gourmet salt in here because she didn't want it, but I don't want to throw it out. I just also don't want to carry it with me. Oh yeah, we're getting all the trilobites we need here. But yeah, these load-bearing rocks with all the clay and such. Triple Omni-Geode, man. Yeah, digging here is good. Got clay sourcing, got bones. Nautilus fossil. Have we gotten one of those for the museum? We'll see here in a second. No point in checking right now. I'm just gonna say there's 20 of them. Alright. He says that doesn't fit his models at all. Whatever. He just means he knows I'm wrong and that I didn't try to count them. And again, like, all of that's fair, you know, for him to notice, because I am wrong and I didn't count them. I didn't feel like it. Oh yeah, the Dwarf Forge. How do we make that at home? 5 dragon tooth and then a bunch of bars. Well, we need 5 bars for doing that. Can we do it again? No, I think that just takes the swiftness away. Alright, so now it has the word efficient. I don't know what that means. But if we look at the secret notes... Efficient takes no energy. Well, that's lame. Shaving would be better. Because I already have plenty of energy, but, you know, whatever. We can... Can we never pull them apart again? That makes sense. Alright, so it's already forged, but it's not enchanted, so we can... Oh, no, we don't have enough. Why am I even doing it? We don't have enough to do it. Can we fish in the lava? Ooh. We can. And we have caught a lava eel. They apparently live here. With the good tackle and the good bait, even though I am bad at fishing, the bar doesn't go down so far that I can just, you know, manage to get back where we need to be. Even at the top of this volcano, they have Jojicola crab. Just trash filling up the world. Come closer, dragon. I wish to hit you with my sword. Okay, my inventory's full already. Well, you know what that means. Time to go outside and put some of this junk into a cave. Or into the shapes on the wall. No? I'm like, no, this is giving me anxiety. Oh, I need to have a place to sell things here. That's right, the little boxes on the farm. I need to see if they'll function here. I need to talk to Robin and see if she'll build stuff here. I need to not be out here. I need to not be out here. Right, because I put my tents in the other box because I can't ever do anything right. And in my head, I was like, put the stuff in the box, but really I just put all my tents in there again. Well, I, at the very least, want to buy the diamond book off of the guy before I leave, but will I do that? Just give myself anxiety from inventory management problems. Maybe I'll just quit playing the game forever. No, I'm just overreacting to the way I feel about managing my inventory. Or not managing my inventory, as the case may be. Those lava eels really sell for $1,300 each? Man, you could make a ton of money just mining or fishing at the top of the thing, I suppose. I don't think the birds get mad at me for cutting down trees, so we're gonna do it. Because even if I can't do anything right, and I can't, you know, think about how to manage my inventory in a way that's useful, and I can't stand to look at the screen because I know it's full, I can still collect some more wood, and that's good. And then I'll deal with my feelings later, or not at all. Probably not at all. That is my preferred method of dealing with the world. Parrot Express. So that's what you get there, which I assume is just fast travel around the island. It should be fine. We need 20 for the house. I guess we could talk to the parrot and see what the thing actually is called. Alright, so hardwood we can't pick up. Let's just toss this fiber for it. No, we can't pick up that either. Awesome. I hate everything about this. Alright, well, doesn't matter. We need to go back into the volcano. We need to get more golden walnuts. That's what really matters here. So let's just do that, because we really only have to get up to the 5th level, right? And then we can buy the diamond book. We won't have enough for the really good boots anyway, so that's fine. Another day, another opportunity to hit these fossils and then get annoyed with ourselves. It's like I figured I should actually talk to them, but yeah, it'd just be 5 to build the bridge that you could build yourself with water, which is hilarious. I can't imagine paying them walnuts and then figuring out later that you didn't have to. You're like, that bird scammed me! Alright, another journal scrap, good deal. And it says there's a thing out there. You know, let's go do that right now, so I don't forget. Because that was like right here, right? Hey, there we go. Ostrich egg. And a golden walnut. So now he could find the golden walnuts for 1,000,000, which again, I could just spend, but I would prefer to not do that. Oh, the bombs. I don't have bombs. That's alright. I mean, it is that this would be so much better if I had them, but whatever. Come back here. Show yourself! Alright, the inventory's full already again. Amazing. So golden animal cracker, very important. We will just eat this ginger. I wonder if Marnie likes those golden animal crackers. Maybe they get her super amped. She might not know they exist though, because I'm a lot cooler than she is. Was there anything cool here? Didn't I see like a lot of coal over here? Probably not enough to like go and look at, but yeah, like 3 of them? That's enough to get. After all, that's like 7 coal. Now, looking over at the left, I see there's another coal-bearing rock there. Oh well. Sadness. It'll be fine. Here, we finally get to level 5. And the inventory's full. Okay, so you can sell these guys. These guys. You can sell dwarves stuff they care about, theoretically. At least the 2 dwarves we've met. But now let us read the Book of Diamond. Now let us realize that maybe we can fish in this pool? And get golden walnuts? That's not so bad. Because I guess there's one of these pools at the very entrance as well. At the very entrance. At the entrance. Alright, so it looks like this is a zero fish pool. go buy some bombs? Yeah. That one dropped a really big bomb. Alright, what do we ditch for this? Not the ostrich egg. We gotta try to grow an ostrich after all. Like, alright, I don't even know where all of the boxes to hit are. Boxes? Not boxes, they are buttons. But that will have to wait, because we are locked in battle with the denizens of the sky. Of course, the slime we're immune to, which is good. Nothing has made me happier in this game ever since that slime immunity ring. It's like, man, that was real good. It let you just be super careless with all of the combat stuff. It's even sometimes, you know, there'll be a lot of enemies around, but they're mostly slimes. And now that's just decoration. Amazing! will he think of next? Explosions? Explosions. Blue frog egg? Summons a hungry frog companion. I got a little frog. Oh, how marvelous. I don't know what they hunger for, but they hunger. Oh, of course, I left the farm teleporting things in. Well, we'll just see what happens. I was like, I left my totems in the chest. I meant to take one with me, but then I hit the button that fills it up. But hey, we get home, and I don't think it took any of my items away, so that's good. That's real good. Real quick, I'm gonna take a short break, and I'll be right back. Alright. So, to sum up, we have 1,000,000 gold. And we don't need it for anything. Oh god. this is agony. Maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should just stop right now and take a break. No, well... Maybe I should. Yeah, you know what, Yeah, I'm starting to get bugged with the inventory. We'll just come back. We'll come back fresh. And then we'll deal with this. 3.5 hours is long enough. I'll get something to eat. And we'll come back some other time and play play this game some more. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you've enjoyed. When we return, we will have much to do, as the days are always packed. But that's all for me right now. See you guys.